Hi, welcome back to Dots and Dashes. Now today we're talking about artificial intelligence in digital and affiliate marketing. Now it's one of those topics that sounds exciting, doesn't it? But also it's a bit overwhelming. What do you think?
Hi, Lynn. Yes, I think because people hear AI and they think everything will be automated or they'll be left behind if they don't use it, yeah?
Yes, that's absolutely right. So today we're going to bring some clarity with some real examples. What AI genuinely helps with, where it causes problems, and how to use it sensibly.
So, yeah, I think with AI, you got to start where it genuinely helps. So, do you know of any real world examples you see all the time in it when using AI?
Yeah, I've noticed that audience targeting is a big one. For example, instead of promoting the same affiliate offer to everyone, AI tools can analyse who clicks, who watches videos, and who actually buys. Now, that means that someone who's interested in passive income can see different messaging rather than someone who's just starting out. Do you understand what I mean?
Yeah, I see what you mean. So it's more like smarter targeting rather than just posting more and more, yes?
Yeah, that's right. And I think another example is content creation. Now, many marketers that I know use AI to generate rough drafts for emails or social. They publish them as it is. What they do is they refine them using their own experience and voice.
Content creating by AI definitely helps. So, and also AI probably speeds up the process, but I don't think it replaces thinking, do you?
Oh, no, not at all. Not at all. Now, predictive analytics is another example where the platforms can now predict which subscribers are most likely to click a link. That helps marketeers focus on warm audiences instead of guessing.
So if you're getting warm audiences, how does this show up actually when you're doing your everyday marketing tasks?
That's a very good question. Email marketing is a really good example. AI can automatically send emails based on behaviour. Now, if someone clicks but doesn't buy, they receive a different message than someone who never even opened the email.
So ironically, that means AI can actually make you feel more human, yes or no?
I'm in two minds about that, to be honest. But ad optimization is another example. AI can test multiple versions of a heading and images, and then they push the budget towards what converts. This is supposed to save money and time. Whether it does or not, your guess is as good as mine.
So it's like split testing which you used to do manually. The AI can help with that, yes? And I believe AI can also use chatbots or
Yes.
help with chatbots.
Chatbots are useful for simple questions, but for example, when I say a simple question, maybe, is this beginner friendly, or how do I get started? But complex, trust-building conversations still need humans. What do you think?
Yeah, the human touch is important because that actually helps build knowledge and trust. But AI can still help in doing that. But there are things where AI can go wrong. So let's talk about things where it can be wrong. What sort of real mistakes you have seen?
One big issue is generic content. You'll see dozens and dozens of posts saying the same thing, just worded differently. Now that happens when people rely on AI without adding personal insight.
So duplicating content obviously makes everyone sounds identical and not and as an individual.
Yeah,
I think
that's exactly what happens. And I think another mistake is shortcut thinking. Now, some marketeers expect AI to replace consistency. They post more, but with less intention.
so. Posting and more and no purpose maybe usually backfires, I think.
I'm sure it does. It does. Because, you see, trust is another issue. AI written testimonials or stories without, say, real experience can damage your credibility. Audiences are really good at sensing what's real.
I agree. Audiences can figure out sometimes whether you're genuinely talking or somebody else is talking on your behalf. And so that's where I would like to know more about the data. People always assume AI always gets it right, but I don't think it does.
No, I think it's rather dangerous actually. If your data is incomplete or biased, gives misleading insights. For example, focusing only on clicks instead of natural sales can lead to the wrong decisions.
Yeah, leading to wrong decisions probably gives numbers without any context, and this can be fairly harmful, I think.
It can be harmful, yes. AI should support judgment, not replace it.
Okay, so if you're not talking judgmentally, what's a sensible way to use AI, and how will that help us in future?
I think of AI as a smart assistant, handling tasks and analysis, whilst we've got more time to handle the strategy, messaging, and building trust.
Yeah, and so AI is a smart assistant. It's a great idea. I think that's where it's like almost like a virtual assistant for you. And so that could bring clarity initially straight away, wouldn't it?
I don't think the AI brings clarity. I think it's up to us to bring the clarity. If you don't know who you're helping or why, AI won't fix that.
Yeah, okay, I see what AI can be helpful, but you need to be careful how you use it, I think, yeah?
If there's one thing to remember, from my point of view anyway, is this. AI is powerful, but it's not the business.
I totally agree. AI cannot be your own business, cannot replace your business. Because I don't think people buy from automation. People buy from people they trust and know.
Yes, most definitely. Use AI for supporting your system, but it cannot replace your voice.
Thank you for listening. And I think that's a great topic to expand on next time. What do you think, Lynn?
Yes, we will.
Thank you for listening today, and I'll say bye, and we'll talk next week.
Yeah, absolutely. Have a great week. Bye.
Bye.